all puffed up. Oh, I saw that strike. Because it's a little bit last thing, because they're a little bit more dry because she wasn't on them, you can actually see all the pores in that. Okay, so my dad just left. We had a big inspection this morning, so he came in instead of going to his meeting, but there is a clutch that was laid. So Tim and I get to do a lovely thing. But this snake, they named Poshet Evil. So it's hard to see, but you can see the box in there. She's not laying on the box itself. She's behind, literally arched over like this, ready to just like straight up strike. So what we're gonna do is we got the blue, what is this? Blanket thingy. And we're, both of us are like, cool, here we go. And we're gonna put it in there, kind of get her to go back a little bit more, and then put it in there so that we'll be able to safely grab the eggs off. She is off the eggs. The eggs are getting cold. The reason why we put the box in there is because they love small dark spots just to begin with, but then with the eggs, they want to make sure it feels super safe, super secure, so we give them an even smaller space to be able to fully wrap around and be able to just constrict and hold on to those eggs. We have to get them in the incubator to get regular temperature, humidity, all of the above, or else they're gonna go bad. Tim was saying before, he was so excited this was right here, that she like literally struck like all the way out here. So we're gonna do it. Here we go. Here, you do that, and I'll grab the eggs.
Yeah?
Yeah, she is all puffed up. Oh, I saw that strike.
Got it?
Yep. Okay, got a pretty little clutch. So happy that did nothing. Okay, see on the other side. Do you see that, Tim? She was coiled like this. The enclosure is smaller because, again, they like smaller, darker enclosures. She was literally, so pretend I'm a snake. She was literally like this. So you just tap her in the nose with the snake hook and she just came back.
I don't name snakes. Ever.
Ever.
For me to name
Poshet Evil. That is literally so funny. You obviously can't, there's no temperature vision here or anything. They're a little bit colder. So we are going to take them apart and then we'll get our little baby snake eggs.
These are really important. That we them.
Yeah, a little extra. Goodness gracious. Okay, great. I'm really happy that did nothing. My dad was like, he was like, oh, there's really no zero. It's the easiest one you'll ever pull. Ever pull. And then Tim was like, you're not going to like this one. And I was like, wait, what are you talking about? I literally was just told that it's like the most casual thing ever.
Take my egg.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
But now she gets to stay in her enclosure. We're gonna feed her. She doesn't have to lose weight in the next 3 months while she's keeping her eggs nice and warm. Is there a reason why they don't stay on the eggs? Is it just like, ah?
I've only seen it a couple times. Usually it's temp, but I check the temperature fine. I don't know
Yeah. But sometimes they don't do what we want, and that's totally fine. In the wild, these guys would probably already be bad because we have a higher ambient heat in here because we're a reptile zoo and reptiles love it really warm. So that definitely works to our benefit. They're not like chicken eggs. You don't rotate them or anything. So that is one thing you gotta keep in mind with them. But I didn't know that you can't even, for 5 milliseconds, anything. I didn't know there was milliseconds in that. Or I'm just trying to get the paper off, so.
These are tied anthrax and stuff.
Oh dang, anthrax is one of my favorite games. I love anthrax. It is beautiful. Okay, so how many eggs do you think are here? 37, right? He says that every time and he's like pretty accurate on how many are there. He's like, I don't know, 32 and 1 slug. And then you're like, okay, 32 and 1 slug. So one thing, I know that we've talked about it before, man, it's all, all of the fertile ones, they actually all stick together, but if there's infertile, and we have no idea why they stick together, but the infertiles actually won't stick together at all. They just kind of roll to the sidelines. Why they stick together. That's
what makes them stick together.
Sorry, thank you. Exactly. The thing that makes them stick together, no idea. Because like here, come on in. It is like they're like together. Like I'm like kind of pulling a little bit.
They take super glue.
Yeah, literally. Ooh, but yeah, they are definitely a little bit harder. We've never torn an egg, right? Have we? It has, yeah. Oh, dwarfs. Whew. They are really sticking. That's why we do what we do. Is because then the female can go back to getting nice and healthy. Doesn't have to sacrifice all the time. She does not care. She has zero maternal instinct. She feels fantastic. If they did have maternal instincts, we wouldn't do what we do because it would be like emotional distress for us. That's not the point of the game. That's not why we're doing it. Ah, they just keeps on coming. Help me out. they make me a little bit more nervous. I haven't had to do it like this before.
Did I say 37?
You said 37, yeah.
I should always go with my first guess.
I know.
When I stop and go,
Literally
They
perplexed. I've done a lot of these things.
yeah.
Look at that. How many eggs do you think you've pulled apart? I guess pulled apart is a while, like a million in the last 25 years.
No, but thousands.
Thousands, not a million. Heads up, I'm related to Jay Brewer. I'm very dramatic in my
No,
estimates. Okay, that's pretty accurate too to say. There's a lot of genetic things.
Passionate. Big difference.
Very passionate.
Dramatic.
We're Italian.
Let's do it.
Okay, there we go. A couple extras in there. Put that in. Oh, your measurement. Okay, you want to count them? Oh, 44. Wow. Okay, well, there you go, guys. We're going to get these guys in the incubator so we can get nice and cozy and warm. Because it's a little bit, last thing, because they're a little bit more dry because she wasn't on them, you can actually see all the pores in that. So right now they're pretty pliable. They're kind of all over the place. As they absorb the water, they'll puff up and they get pretty hard. So there you go. Brilliant. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.